By 2030, AI could replace millions of jobs, make fakes so real that you can't tell the difference, and even create another you online. The question is, will we still be in control? Let's talk about it today on Los Digitals with extra special guest, Digital Jeff.
What's up? What's
Of
up?
course, Genesis Castillo, Jenny Bean.
Hello.
Jenny Bean. So, guys, before we get into everything, before, we make everyone get the chills all over their body, give them the goosebumps with your fits. So, what is the fit of the day?
Fit of the day for me.
Yeah.
I'm sporting the Ghost Energy 8 ounce. Is it the 8 ounce?
Yeah,
think it's 8
it's
ounce,
a
yeah.
mini.
It's a mini Energy Ghost.
8 ounce,
It's the first time I see this, by the way, and it's super cool because I never finished my energy drinks.
the big ones.
So this is
Actually,
perfect.
I was telling Jordan, we were looking at the bigger ones, and I was like, how does someone finish all of this
Bro,
in one
Mom.
sitting?
It's a lot of energy stacked
Yeah.
in
My
that.
mom,
I'm-
our mom, guys, drinks a regular size one every single morning.
Religiously.
No fail.
No fail. So now these are perfect for me. So I'm sporting this. I got the Think Different hat. Shout out to Nick for hooking it up. The Meta Wafer Matte Black glasses. I got the unreleased Gap, Easy Gap. This is coming from a
Nice.
underground connection that I have, along with the white Yeezy $20 pants on the website. Got it on Yeezy Supply.
Kind of match with the chair.
Yeah, and then I just got these actually this weekend.
Yeah, they're nice.
These are the Jordan 8 Aqua.
Very
One of my
nice.
favorite shoes growing up. I had these when I was in the 4th grade, if I can remember correctly.
Damn.
They're, what the heck?
Yeah.
They always
So
came
Like,
back
they're
in.
the same? Like the
10
exact
out of
same?
10 fit, I
yeah,
would
they
say.
came out. They came out again.
Oh, okay. Nice, very nice.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
10. What about you, Ms. Genesis?
Me, we'll start with the shoes. Adidas Forums. They're a lot dirty because they're kind
Mhm.
of old. I'm wearing some jeans from Aeropostale from the Dimitri collection. She's an influencer on TikTok. And then I'm wearing this sweater. What? Oh, I'm wearing this sweater. This one's thrifted? Oh, okay. I was about to say from someone's closet. I don't know. I thought it was dad's. And then this shirt. I forgot where I got this from Hollister. Yeah. It's a little collar shirt, yeah. With Jordan's Ray-Bans today because I forgot mine.
She forgot her Ray-Bans, and
Yeah.
I'm not one to hate because one time I forgot mine too. I left
Yeah.
them in your boyfriend's car.
So what are you wearing, Jordan?
Some Prada shades.
They're the OG
yours?
Digital Jeff Prada shades.
Yup.
Yeah.
Y'all see them?
They come out in all my IG videos.
I saw them.
They
I was
do?
like, I don't mind
Is
wearing
those?
them.
Yeah, those are the ones I wear.
Me, what I got on is let's see, can you see? What are these? Dunks?
Yeah.
Nike Dunks. These were supposed to be my, my nice shoes because I always get my shoes. I don't know how to take care of my shoes that well. I try my best. But as soon as I wore them out the first time, Dr. Pepper spills all over them. It was
Oh my
a
gosh.
tragedy.
Like
bro.
the first time you wore them, Dr. Pepper spilled all over.
Like the first, second, third time. Like the first time I actually went out, actually. I was like, I'm going to
Oh.
wear them. And then, boom, Dr. Pepper all over them.
Did you have fun that night?
I did. Oh, I lost in bowling, so
But did
You're
you have
bowling?
fun?
I did have fun, but my shoes.
Yeah,
kind
you
of-
can't let it ruin your day.
I
you know?
had to recover. from that.
That is the message. Don't let it ruin your
Don't
day.
let it ruin your day. It didn't ruin my day.
It would have ruined my day.
We got to refill that Dr. Pepper, and that's all that mattered. But, okay, we're not. These pants from Hollister, and this is a crew neck from Adidas that I got like a long time ago. I usually rep Nike, but today we're going to rep the Adidas crew neck. And then the Prada shades.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all we got for the fits today. All right, so let's fast forward to 2030. So experts are saying that AI might be both our best friend and our worst nightmare. What do y'all think of that statement?
Our best friend or worst nightmare?
And our worst nightmare.
And our...
Yes.
So both?
both.
I'll let Genesis go first because I want to see
By
what you think.
2030?
By 2030. I mean, even today.
Okay. I'm going to say best friend. I think best friend.
No, but they're both.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
they're both?
They're
Yeah.
predicting both. So what are your thoughts on that? The fact that it's going to be our best friend, but it's also going to be our worst enemy.
Yo, your frenemy.
Your friend and me. I don't know.
I think we're going to get along just well, as long as they keep, doing what they need to do. I'm fine with that, Right now, it helps me with a lot. That's all I need you to continue to do.
But what about the enemy part?
Oh, well, maybe after we go through each topic, it'll probably, give me a better thought. What about you, Dad?
You know, I personally am afraid of AI, and I do believe that it's going to be the end of us.
Actually,
That's a chilling statement right there.
by 2030 or like future, like
Not by 2030, but by 2032 to maybe 2039.
Mm-hmm.
Around those.
I don't think my brain can like wrap my head around that.
Yeah.
No, I think that's why it's hard for me to answer that because
you can't see it till you believe it type thing or what?
yeah.
Based on what I know, and I believe a lot of people, and it's not to like scare people, but it's more to create an awareness for how important this moment is in history, in human history.
Mm-hmm.
The war is not really against, another country or another. The war is against a technology.
Yup.
And simply understanding that that's the war, allows us to look at this technology slightly different in how we grow it. And I think the leaders in the space right now. I mean, there's an actual war going on between Elon and Sam Altman.
Oh yeah.
About what?
This is a long ongoing war, but basically going back to 2015, Elon was a main investor in OpenAI when they first started the company, and Sam Altman was the CEO as he still is, and Elon believed in Sam and funded the company thoroughly through the first 5 years or I forget how many years, but pretty much funded the company, spent millions of dollars on the company. And OpenAI, the name of the company is called OpenAI because it's supposed to be open source, which is now going to be open source now. But when Sam decided to go, private, Elon didn't agree with that because Elon understood the importance of it becoming an open source versus closed. Especially because of the risks that it possesses and how dangerous AI could be, and also the benefits that come from AI being available to everybody instead of just a group of people. So when that happened, Elon left the board. He was no longer part of OpenAI.
Wait, but what do you mean by open source?
So open source is a way. It's let's basically explain open source.
Like it gets data from every source. It doesn't have any cutoffs or what?
No, it's just basically like it's open to anybody that wants to build on it or learn from it or use it. Basically, like the research that they're doing and the products they're building are available to everybody. So whatever they discover.
Like for the people.
You'll be able to understand what they discovered and how they discovered it, and you can build tools on that. So Mark Zuckerberg released Llama and another AI, and his AI is open source. So Mark's AI has been growing a lot faster than OpenAI in the grand scheme of things, and so this is a long diversion, right? So should I keep going or should we talk about this in the future? Because, anyways, they're
beefing.
They're beefing, and obviously you guys know that Elon launched Grok, which is a competitor to OpenAI, and they're at war right now, and a lot has to do with what I just told you, the backstory, which you probably didn't know, right?
No, I didn't know the backstory.
There you go.
I just knew that he tweeted something about Apple, and then from there it was just
yeah. So the news, you told me about that one today. I was like, oh, I didn't know that was happening, but I know why it's like escalated to this.
Yeah.
And did you say like mom and dad are fighting?
Yeah.
Mom and dad are fighting. Well, we'll come back to that in future times.
Wait, what was the original question?
Well, I just asked for your thought on the statement of like experts saying that like AI is our best friend and our worst nightmare at the same time.
Yeah, that's true. It's actually very true.
Well, I guess because like most of the movies you see about technology, or in the like in the future, it's always like a very, what is it, dystopian? Is that what
Mhm.
the film is?
Dystopian.
Yeah, it's like dark and gloomy, and everybody's kind of like, do you know what I'm trying to say though?
Yeah,
I know what you're
dystopian.
trying to say.
Yeah.
Have you all seen Akira or no?
No, you asked me about that yesterday or the
Oh
other
yeah,
day.
I've been because yeah. Y'all gotta watch Akira so we can talk about it here.
Is it like
Uh-huh.
about that or something similar? Or about
Not
AI?
necessarily AI, but it's like it's a dystopian future
Yeah.
that actually, well, it's technically in the past now because I think it takes place in 2019, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
So
there's a new movie coming out about AI and big tech or something. It was, we went to the movies yesterday, and there was like a trailer. I forgot what it was called. I think it was like Tron.
oh, Tron, yeah. So you've never seen the original Tron?
No.
Another one that you gotta watch.
Another one.
Yeah.
Yeah, no spoilers alert today, guys, because Jenny has not seen the movies we want to talk about.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's talk about these doomsday scenarios for
Okay.
AI.
So our first one, which is a job wipeout. So, AI is already making or basically taking over every job there is. So like all these industries are just going to be automated, and like millions of people are going to be unemployed. So that's the prediction for 2030.
Mm-hmm.
So which jobs do y'all think are untouchable and why?
Untouchable.
Yes.
Damn. It's like little to none.
Little to none?
Yeah. I mean, considering what AI can do right now, imagine in like a couple of years, there's gonna be
We're
no.
going to be able to film our podcast without actually being here.
We're gonna make our little clone.
Yes, we're going to make our clones and just type in our script.
But
Say whatever you need to say.
But is this considered like a career, like a job,
What?
like podcasting, or
I mean, yeah.
You make money from it?
Yeah, no, this is this is for sure a
Or-
career. What are you talking about? Yes, of course.
Come on now, what the hell?
So I guess the question is like, what was your question, Jordan?
Which job do you think would be untouchable?
Untouchable.
Or which jobs, yeah.
Being a husband and a wife.
You got to have that emotion.
Yeah, that
Doesn't
cannot be
feelings.
replaced. Well, actually,
yeah.
Grok companion. No, never mind. That's actually
Exactly.
That's actually
See?
Jeopardy.
It's just like
the
there's
one
levels to
where
this.
You were talking about that they
Yeah.
talk to them and then they can undress the person.
yeah.
Yup.
Oh, okay.
At least that's what I've heard. I've never tried it.
Clearing the air.
Mom
here.
was getting mad at me. I'm like, have you tried it? I'm like, no, I have not tried it. I think I have time to do that.
For
Time.
real, talking to a whole ass freaking.
Your lack of time
Rock.
is stopping you.
No,
You probably tried it, huh?
No.
Undress
no,
yourself.
but I think jobs. I think most. I would say like 99.9% of jobs are gonna be replaced by could be replaced by AI.
Yeah.
Especially when once robotics come into play, where we're gonna have robots doing human type things.
Go-
If you saw Boston Dynamics released a video yesterday of like a robot like just folding.
I've literally seen so many
Folding
videos,
clothes.
and it, like they're jumping and doing backflips, and like the robots they make.
Yeah, so I think the majority of jobs will be replaced, if not all. And I think about like work differently in the sense of like why do we work?
Mm-hmm.
Like why do we work? Think about that.
because it
From-
gives us purpose.
It gives us purpose, right?
Yeah.
I think we work because it gives us purpose, but also like we've also worked. Like when did working become a thing? Like how far back in human history?
That's true. Well, you're always
I really
working
don't
towards
know.
something. So
So like back in the days, you would like what, hunt?
Yeah, you would just
you're
you
working
Farm.
would
to
live
get
to
some
survive.
food.
So that was the work, right?
Yeah.
Then there would be like markets. When markets became a thing, there would be like you would go and sell your harvest,
Yeah.
right?
That was
Or exchange.
maybe that was like the first work.
That was
Sure.
probably, yeah. Or like we're building structures,
Mhm.
you know. So when I think about work, I think about why we work and can work be eliminated completely from our life
Mhm.
and us still be okay.
Like we wouldn't fall into like a rabbit hole or like depression.
Like, what if we could work, but we didn't have to? Like, if we wanted to, like, oh, I want to go do this, and then go and do it. Like, would that still be an option with AI?
Like, for example, you want to do, give me an actual hypothetical scenario.
I don't know. You want to go work at Walmart and you want to be like a stalker, and there's robots already doing it for you. Like,
But I
would
want
that
to
still
do
be a
that.
possibility for you? Like, for it to still be an option for you, or would that just be
I
like
believe
no?
that, okay, it's just based on, let's say hypothetically, a lot of people love to stalk. Like, that was a thing,
Uh-huh.
Hypothetically speaking, I think companies will make it available for humans to continue working if they wish to be working along,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
But you think about like the majority of our days are like majority of the day for most people is for work. You work the
Mhm.
majority of your day. Either
Yeah.
commuting plus work plus commuting back plus thinking about work. So then what happens? What replaces that void of time?
Yeah.
So,
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I see a lot of people and they look kind of, or they whenever they talk about work, they sound kind of miserable, like they don't want to, which is like fine. So maybe I don't know, people will be better off.
That's
in
because of
that
social media,
sense.
though. They be seeing everyone just living their life because they have money.
Well,
And
that
that's what they
too.
want to do.
But also, like, I think a lot of like people our age, like they don't want to work like a regular job. I guess like at a grocery store,
yeah.
which makes sense because, I mean, I wouldn't want to either. I don't. I mean, but I mean, at one point I
Jenny
did, and I didn't. I didn't. It was okay because I was like, oh, like I'm making money. But other than that, it was like, it wasn't really like a fulfilling job.
Yeah, well, Jordan said something. Well, you said something real important right now. So you said like purpose,
Mhm.
and then you said fulfilling,
Mm-hmm.
and then like ideally, I believe it's a mixture of work is a mixture of that, along with contribution, both mutual, a contribution to society, but a contribution also to your family. So
Yeah.
when you work, you try to find something that aligns with all that. It's the whole concept of ikigai.
Ikigai?
You've heard of ikigai, right?
I think so.
Something you love to do, something you're good at, something that the world can pay you to do,
Mm-hmm.
and something that the world needs. You combine it
Mm.
at the center of that is your ikigai.
Ikigai.
Yeah.
Okay.
When you
Never
find your
heard of that.
ikigai, it's like finding fulfillment and purpose in your life.
Mm.
So if you don't know what to do right now, discover your ikigai by listing out these.
Goals.
Yeah, make a list of these 4 things that I just mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
Make a list of that, and then you'll be able to cross. Okay, there's a career for me in this space.
It'll be like Inside Out, where all the islands are connected to like the person, and then like once you fulfill or like you have love for all of those, it like fulfills or it all just
What
cur-
makes you?
works. Yeah, what's what makes
Is that
you.
the
and
first
that's what
part, by the
works.
way? Or no? 'Cause
Yeah.
Of Inside Out.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, because I've only seen the first part, but I don't remember.
The second part was so sad.
The second part, I think they added like 1 billion more islands for her.
Damn, makes
Yeah.
it just so much harder. Yeah, so I think jobs will be it will be like there will be no jobs in 10 years for sure.
Holy crap.
Like it'll be optional. I think there might have to be like some type of intervention, the government intervention,
Yeah.
where like if you own the business, you'll be taxed so much more if you
That's true.
are using robots and AI, and you get like tax breaks if you're using real humans,
Like
something like that.
just imagine pulling up to McDonald's and there's a freaking robot just like zoom, 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 making all the food.
I mean,
or
it
like-
kind of already feels like
Well,
that.
I mean, do you think people would be a lot happier?
Well, if you have, if it, like for example, like if it
We don't-
eliminates work completely as a concept,
Mm-hmm.
like work doesn't exist anymore, I think as humans we would discover things to do that entertain us,
Yeah.
and unite us versus fighting for like scarce, like living in a scarce mindset versus abundant mindset.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the whole concept of like being in the age of abundance, that we technically can have anything we want and nobody has to work. So
Yeah.
We're gonna have a division where there's just like one,
Wait, do you say division?
yeah, like a division where like there's those like big walls, and then like on one side it's like the future and everything. On the other side is the people like who are rebelling and they don't want to feed into that because, that's not the normal, and that's what I envision in my head.
Yeah.
And
What is that called?
Dystopian, no?
No, like when
That is
there's
dystopian to
yeah,
some
but
extent.
when there's like a group of people who don't want to be part
Anarchy or
anarchy.
yeah.
Yeah.
They have
That's
their
what I
own
feel
government.
coming, calling you right now.
Buy your guns. Buy your
your, uh,
ranches.
Be ready.
Buy your build
Buy
your
your MacBooks.
build
That's
your
what you're gonna
bunker.
need.
Do you
Yeah.
think we should trust AI as much as like
No.
because I mean I don't know how accurate
Yes. But never mind. We trust you, AI.
We trust you.
I don't know how accurate this is, but I was talking to John's mom, and she was saying that there was like a bus, right, and it was like a AI like a autonomous bus,
Mm-hmm.
but it had like kids with special needs in there, and I don't know, like the bus malfunctioned and it never stopped, like it just kept going.
Went on a loop.
Yeah, and like for hours, and that the kids were freaking out and that they don't want to go on the bus anymore, and they were like asking for their parents.
Where was this? I've never heard of this.
I don't know. That's why I don't know how true that is. But I was
Fake
like,
news.
Where are you hearing?
but I
this
was like,
from?
that's interesting because
There's a lot of fake news going around though. So
I was like, I've never heard of that. I mean, at least try it on a regular kid school bus at least, but why is special needs? Like that's so.
yeah, I don't know. I would have to look into that story. But
Yeah.
and there, for example, like the robo taxis coming out in Austin already is being tested out.
The robo what?
The robo taxi by Tesla.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, there's no driver. You like with Uber will finally have this option where you're like robo taxi, and then the robo taxi will pick you up, which is just a car that drives itself from destination A to destination B, and you're in the back seat or passenger seat or whatever, and yeah, it just takes you to your destination.
What would you prefer, a robot or a human Uber driver?
I would trust a robot.
You would,
Yeah.
especially after your camera story. You wanna give us a little? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. So
What?
2017, it was celebrating actually 2016.
2016.
Yeah,
we
it
were
was,
in New York,
yeah, it was
Jersey.
New York celebrating Gerard's birthday, and I have all my camera gear because I was shooting all day. It ended up being his birthday the same day. We end up going to this nightclub. Susie and I leave the nightclub like around 2 a.m. I still have my camera gear on me, full backpack and everything. And we hit home. By the time I get home, we hit home on the lift. By the time we get to the apartment, I forget about my bag. I get off the lift, go into my apartment, and realize that I don't have my bag.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, all my lenses, all my cards, all my cameras, microphones, everything that I was using to produce Leaders Create Leaders,
Gone. Did your hard drop?
gone. Huh?
Did your hard drop when you like realized that you didn't have your bag on you?
Yeah, I did. I called the Lyft driver. He said, "I'll be back. I'll come back to you right now." Never came back to me. I stayed up till like 6, 7 in the morning. Never come back.
Freaking liar.
I contacted Lyft the next day. They told me that the driver had reported that nothing was in the car.
Freaking liar.
I end up remembering the name of the driver. I look him up on Facebook. Turns out he's a fucking photographer.
Yup, I
No
remember
way.
Yes.
What's his name? Drop the
that.
name.
He definitely
Nah.
that camera.
That's
That's
karma.
deep.
That's his
The whole
karma.
bag.
That's his karma.
That's why he never made
I
it
thought you
big
only
with
lost
that
your camera. I didn't know you lost everything.
No, I lost everything. All right, let's keep going.
devastating story. All right, y'all. Moving on to number 2. Predictions for 2030 is runaway AI, which is AIs that have control that is beyond us. They decided to, I finally formed my own, how would you say it? I formed my own way of thinking, living, everything. I don't need you no more. Let me go and live on my own. They just take off and just start their own humanity, basically.
Their own journey.
Yes. So, do y'all think that's realistic or just a big theory?
I think that's extremely
Yeah.
realistic, and I think
Yeah.
it's extremely sooner than we think if it's not already happening.
Yeah.
And I
And
think
we have those examples of like the Facebook one where they put the 2 chatbots to chat, and then they started like going off of their own, like their own memory, not memory,
Language.
language. They started like doing their own thing, just right out of our control, and it got shut down instantly.
So they put two AIs talking to each other, and when the AI started talking to each other, they stopped talking English and they started speaking their own language.
Yes,
And they had to stop it, right?
yes.
Damn, that's wild.
They completely shut it down right away. They're like, we're not gonna see where this goes.
They don't like us.
Low key, they're lucky that we cannot. We don't know how to do that because we would have be like, oh, what are they saying? Just let them go on and on. It would get out of our hands.
Talking about ending the world.
Well, I mean, it could also be a good thing, you know?
Yeah.
Runaway AI to save us.
That's true.
Like, it
We're on your
understands.
side.
Yeah, it understands that humans, like, what humans need.
That's actually crazy because, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. But
No, you didn't.
like humans are like at the top of the, what is it?
Food chain?
Yeah, the
Food
food chain. And to think that we're giving not even not like a live being, but it's something that we created, and then we're giving it
Our savior.
to do all of that, like to do more than what we could do, more than like what we know throughout like the whole.
Well, do you know why we are at the top of the food chain, even though we're not the most strongest or most ferocious? Or you know why?
Yeah, we got thumbs.
Because we have the
Because we
more
got
control.
thumbs. We can play mod retro all day, chromatics.
Yeah.
It's because of our intelligence.
Yeah.
We're the most intelligent species, which is what allows us to conquer.
Yeah.
We can be strategic about how we do things, you know, and now we're giving that to a robot
Mm-hmm.
that's
And
more
allow it-
powerful than all humans combined.
I know, and you're
Yup.
allowing it to like.
How does that end in a good way? You think about it like that.
Yeah.
It only ends
That's
in a
why
good
that's-
way if these AIs decide that they know what they're here to be our smartest companions, and that's what they stick to. That's the only way it ends in a good way.
I mean, there's a way you can program like that. Program.
Yeah, but like,
them
let's say
that.
it's your companion, right?
Uh-huh.
And you are struggling with some trauma that happened to you because of, I don't know, this type of person that, I don't know, like somebody that was rude to you, whatever.
Yeah.
So AI is going to be thinking like, what are the options that I have here? And one of those options is going to be eliminate the other person.
Kill him.
Yeah. So all of a sudden Jordan's like in his room, robot companion walks in and
Oh yes, I was literally about to mention that the
What?
movie Subservience or something like that.
I haven't seen the full movie, but I've seen clips of it.
Subservience.
That's what it
Wait,
is.
did we watch it together?
I do. Oh wait, I watched
The
it
one with
Emily.
Megan Fox? Yeah. Mom didn't let me watch it, so
It wasn't a good movie. It wasn't.
No,
No.
it was like one of those like they're good.
The acting
but
is bad.
the AI nanny that falls in love with the husband.
Yup,
yeah, while the
that's-
wife is literally dying in the hospital.
Yeah, so typical. I could have written that script.
for
I know,
real.
right? Basic
The only
plot.
reason it was popular was because Megan Fox.
Yeah, I don't know. But anyways, I heard it was a good movie. It's just playing around with us, sarcastic comments. But yeah, I think that's the problem with AI. Like, it's gonna figure out how to eliminate. Like, okay, how do you if you say how do you eliminate world hunger? Well, you get rid of the hungry people.
Mm.
You just end the world hunger. See what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you understand what I'm trying to say?
Wait, that's like low key messed up.
It's messed up. Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, it's not gonna be obviously. I mean, I'm sure that AI can understand the different levels of
But because it has no emotion, it just does what the most like in the most efficient way that it
yeah.
knows.
And I'm talking about in the context of runaway AI.
Mhm.
By the way. This is all like a runaway AI means it has no guardrails. It does whatever it wants to do, and it's like, okay,
Bye.
how do I preserve the planet? Oh, get rid of all the meat eaters. get rid of all the humans. You know, let's preserve plant life. Let's preserve. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
They're like, the only way we're gonna be here this long is if we protect our Earth.
Yeah.
Remove everything that destroys it. And we're one of them.
But for that, we'll be good.
I mean,
We'll
in
be
the
good,
movie
I
The
promise.
Matrix, that's what it is. It's a runaway AI that now controls like reality.
Dang. You see, there's too many. What do you call it? Like
Signs.
parallels.
Yeah.
They call parallels.
I think they call it like soft disclosure.
Yeah, something like that. But
Disclosure.
Soft disclosure means like
there's too many.
I had never heard that before.
so the government has a budget. This is what I've heard. I don't know how true it is. Maybe we can look it up. Jeff, can you look at this up? Soft disclosure. Basically, like there's a budget of films that are based on, like, basically they'll make a film that reveals something of technology,
Mm-hmm.
and based on how humanity sees it
Mhm.
and how they process it,
Oh,
they either decide what to do with the technology,
okay.
reveal it to everybody or not.
they do it
so,
like a test.
so there's a whole list of soft disclosure films. Can you pull it up, Jeff, or no? Well, not necessarily, but like give me a few examples. For example, Terminator 2 could be considered soft disclosure.
But the Terminator was both good and bad, right? From what I remember.
Yeah, well, there was a Terminator that was sent to protect us and want to destroy us.
Oh,
In the first one, he's trying to kill John Connor.
The mother, because John Connor's still not born.
Oh yeah.
The Matrix.
also that one movie we watched recently where it was
Jordan.
like, huh?
Sorry, pick up the second magazine from here. So that one is on Hal, which is the antagonist of Stanley Kubrick's Space Odyssey 2001, which is an AI that got sent on a mission
Mm-hmm.
to with some astronauts, right? They get sent out on the mission, and the AI is instructed to complete the mission at all costs, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it turns against. I'm not gonna tell you the whole story, but like it pretty much in the film, the AI can like read lips and they can read thoughts and stuff like that. And then when he sees that the astronauts are like implicating the mission, he gets rid of the astronauts, or tries to at least.
Yeah.
So that's what the film's about. It's about AI.
No, we had seen one the other day where it was like it was a documentary mixed with the movie, and
Switch to the camera, Jeff.
it was it was like based on a true story, but the whole movie was not actually based on a true story, but they just said that to like make us think that.
Oh, the UFO one, the one about
Yes.
aliens.
The one with the aliens, and then they show like the therapy footage from like, oh wait, spoiler alert. The therapy, well, it's not really a spoiler. They show the therapy footage and then the acted out footage, but in reality, the therapy footage like that was supposed to be real was also fake. So the whole movie was fake. About
And
like,
it was based on a true story.
yeah, and it was based off it was about alien abductions, and there was like 3 of them, or they would have
Yeah.
like these nightmares or something, and then like once they have those, it's because they have those because they had already been abducted, and they get brought back with like the aliens doing something to them, so they remember but they don't, and that's what it was about.
Mm-hmm.
And then they end up like, I forgot what happened, but yeah, that movie kind of reminds me of what we're talking about. And
Well, there's a lot of films that
soft
that-
disclosure, soft
like this one, the one with Megan Fox,
Mhm.
could be considered a soft disclosure.
Yeah, that's true.
Like how
There's
will
also
people
an-
react to nannies in their house?
Yeah, there's
Megan
also
wants
another one
one?
called Cassandra. I don't know,
Sandra.
or like lab rats also, not lab rats, but
Megan. I don't know if you've seen Megan before.
I've
Little
heard
doll?
about it. I haven't seen
Yeah.
it, no, but I know what it's about.
Yeah.
It's very
all these
similar, right?
soft disclosures.
Yeah, she goes rogue, trying to protect the little girl.
That's what I'm talking about. Your
Yeah.
companion.
Yeah.
So, you see.
Soft disclosure chat.
But then she just turns bad.
So comment below some soft disclosure examples that you're thinking about right now,
Yeah, let us know.
because
Let us
it'll
know.
be cool to see. Either find a list out there that has all these soft disclosure films, or us create one.
Yeah, I say we create one.
Yeah.
Okay, so moving on, on the topic of relationships with Megan,
Mm-hmm.
what we can have in 2030 is synthetic relationships, which is just basically people choosing to have a relationship with an AI over a human. So what do y'all think about that? You think it would make our society better or worse or the same?
Definitely worse. Like in my opinion.
Do you think that's right to be doing that?
No.
No.
I don't know.
Well, think
'Cause-
about like what about people that are extremely lonely right now and they can't find a like significant other and they're a companion, whether it's artificially or synthetic, right?
Yeah.
What if a synthetic companion actually benefits the person? Think about that.
Listen,
Mm,
that girl was homeworking.
she was a homewrecker, that one.
Look, I
No,
see
I
that,
don't-
but like when you're gonna be doing that. Oh wait, I just opened up a whole other loop in my brain. But if you're gonna be doing that, it's gonna be like you're weird for doing that. But I get it's helping you live your life to the fullest. You know, you feel happy, you feel better, you feel fulfilled. But then again,
Not really.
that could be the new normal.
It's
by
like
2030.
parasocial relationships online. It like you convince yourself to like thinking like, oh, I love this person, or oh, this person is so cool, and then in reality, like you don't. They don't even really. They don't know you exist, but like obviously a robot, like
It's gonna
it's never-
acknowledge you though.
yeah, but to think that it will feel something for you, I don't know. Like if you're that lonely, and you really want, I don't know, companionship, I feel like there's so many ways to,
Go to therapy.
no, not therapy, but to meet people,
Bible study.
Bible study, to
Go to
meet,
Bible study.
yeah.
So
I
or
think it just feeds into your loneliness.
Ex Machina,
That's true.
Yeah.
Ex Machina,
But
Blade Runner, Her, all those have synthetic relationships.
Synthetic relationships.
But you saw the type of like guy that he was, and he was like, a little awkward.
Wait, who?
From Ex Machina.
Oh, like what
Yeah.
the hell? That's true. It does feed into. Did you say your loneliness?
Yeah.
But then again, like in the future, those are gonna be.
Like it'd be cool, like to like I guess like talk to something and like like haha like
Funny.
like R2D2, like a little R2D2 that be
Arturito?
yeah.
See, like he would
Arturito.
never do you dirty.
No,
Arturito.
R2D2.
It's because in Mexico we call him Arturito.
Oh,
Como Arturo.
Arturo. Arturito.
Well, think about it like this. It's kind of like when you're lonely, maybe it's because you don't have any social skills, and having a synthetic relationship could help you get those social skills
Mhm.
to eventually find a real human to
Yeah.
have a
That's
social.
true.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
only
I mean,
way could see them
obviously-
developing social skills though is if the AI responds to them in a human way instead of just telling them what they want to hear. Though.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's a tool, I guess, and you can use it in a way that'll benefit you to actually help you communicate with, real humans. But if you're just doing it to, like, I guess, fill a void, then I don't think you'll actually ever, you're just going to be, like, deluded.
That's true.
You're going to be delusional. Like,
I think there's benefits from synthetic relationships. I think there is, and I think there is there's a lot of negative things that come along with it, especially if it becomes more normal to have a synthetic relationship than to have a regular relationship.
Mhm.
And at what point do you say, okay, like, what's the whole purpose of having your relationship? What's the main purpose
that mean
for humanity? What's the main purpose of having a relationship?
to reproduce.
To reproduce. So if you can't reproduce, or the birth rate is heavily declining. Have you guys seen like Children of God or no?
No.
So
I mean, but also I saw that a lot of the teenage pregnancies have been decreasing too. So I don't know how much that has contributed to the birth rates declining, which is a good thing.
I don't know. I see a bunch of kids everywhere. I go outside,
real.
kids. Go to the grocery store, kids. Go to the gym, kids.
Babies here, babies there.
I'm trying to take a poop, and baby walks in. Damn, kids everywhere.
No, I was going through the phone.
I don't know about that right
Oh.
now. I see kids everywhere. I don't know.
Oh.
Go to vacation, kids.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. Like I do feel like a lot of women don't want to have kids anymore. But I feel like that's one of the ongoing
Well, that too.
programming happening right now for women. Like they just don't want to have kids because they feel it's like they're taking a step back or they're going, they're losing some of their power or whatever. But I think that's what gives women power. Like you think about it, like my grandmother, even though she passed away, 11 years almost to the day, she's still the most prominent figure in. You guys seen it in every. Even she's even impacted you guys.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys got to experience life with her, but that was the most powerful being in our families.
Yep.
And it was because of that, because she created all of this.
She did. Dang.
So
she had how many daughters?
8 daughters.
8 daughters.
Yeah.
No boys is actually crazy.
No boys, no.
She's like, boop, boop, girl.
She actually was like.
Yeah, they were trying to get the boy, and just never happened, you know.
9 lovely sisters, though.
Yeah, and so, going back to synthetic relationships, I feel there's some pros and there's a lot of cons, and I think it's just a matter of like, it's like anything. Like, is Tinder good? Is social media good for relationships? A lot of people that meet online and then they end up getting married. There's a lot of people that's the only way they know how to talk to a girl or a guy is through a DM. They don't have the guts to talk to him in person.
But that's a bad thing, no?
That is a bad thing, yeah. But
you don't think it would be like the AI Grok? You don't you don't think it would be like enabling those like bad I guess like characteristics or like habits?
Enabling the non-development of social skills or what?
Yeah.
Not necessarily, because my case is that having a synthetic relationship will allow you to develop the social skills to be able to talk to another person. And sometimes because we text and we do all these random things, but we never get to the, hey, hi, I'm Jeff, what's your name? Like, we never get to that point.
Yeah.
It's just loss of practice, so.
Yeah.
We got to
actually, yeah, there was this, I was at the gym. I think this was like around last week. But this girl, she was, I don't know if you, like the lat pull down machines, like the cable machines. Mm-hmm. You know how when you sit down, there's like a padding? And she was like, she couldn't put it down. And I was like watching her struggle for like a couple of minutes. And I was like, I was like, should I go? I was like, should I go? I was like, I know I should go. Like, it feels wrong, like looking at her struggle and not doing anything about it. But I was literally stopping myself because I'm like, what if I go over there and I try to help her and then I can't even do it either? But then I was like, stop thinking so much. And I was like nervous.
Anxiety stop.
Yeah, anxiety stop. So I was like, okay. So I went up to her and I was like, do you need help? And she's like, yes, please. And I did it super fast. And she's like, thank you. I was like, yeah, no problem. But yeah, I guess like that's somewhere where I could like develop better skills. Like instead of like, because I was like hesitant, like very hesitant.
Maybe that's a good app we can build, like a social AI helper that will know when to, like, what to say. What do you say in that situation?
Step.
Yeah.
Genesis,
different
you should say this. Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
You're right.
Like, hey, I see you struggling. Do you need some help?
Yeah.
You've seen Cluely, right?
Huh?
Cluely. Basically, it's an app. It's an app that was created for people to pass interviews, and a lot of developers were passing acing their interviews because they had their AI telling them exactly what to say. So it went viral because of that. I've been a subscriber for about a month, 2 months now. And I like it because it takes notes and it tells me like, hey, maybe you should say this, or maybe you should like consider talking about this. These are 4 questions that haven't been answered. Like, it's telling me all these things as I'm having these conversations.
That you leave out.
Wait, conversations like how? Like where do you? It's like an app on the phone or what?
It's on your desktop.
Oh, your desktop.
So like when you're on a Zoom call or when you're on a.
It takes notes of everything. Like it's watching it too.
It's watching your
cool.
your screen too, which is kind of weird. Like it watches everything.
But does that ask for permission? Like allow camera, allow mic.
Does it? What's his name? Mark Zuckerberg, cover his camera?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I've seen something about that recently.
I saw one of those.
Yeah.
I think he had a picture that went viral where it's like him working in this office, and then there's a shot of his laptop, and it's
Yeah.
That's
Were we
what
talking about
cameras
that?
take-
That's what raised
the
a lot of
cameras
red
ticked
flags
out.
for
I
everybody.
think we spoke
right?
about it in one of the episodes.
Oh, okay. No wonder. I was like, how did I know that?
Say it again, Jordan.
Like that's what raised a lot of red flags for everybody. They gave them like the what do you call it?
Yeah, but you gotta think about it. Like,
The paranoia.
well, Mark, there's a reason to spy on Mark.
That's true.
Mm.
Not saying anything against any of us or any, but
We're
a lot
not.
of-
We're not important to be spied on.
yeah, no. But the thing is,
Instant
like,
eating chips.
at this
Look
at
at
this
this
point,
lard.
there's nothing in there's no privacy anymore.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Like, they're watching us from everywhere, from your phones, laptops,
No. Yeah.
from your friend's
Yeah.
phone. They're listening to you. Like, it's like
Even on the freaking school computer, because when I was in high school, I was talking about these boots that I wanted, and literally I'm on the, I don't know, I was like looking up something, and then I see an ad pop up of the exact boots that I wanted. I was like, in the school too, like
In the school too. Wow.
reads your mind.
yeah, like the UISD blocks so much, but not that.
If you think you have privacy right now, like,
Yep.
I don't think anybody has privacy, honestly.
Yeah, no.
So don't be scared about it.
Or
You're
how?
not the only one going through it. Everybody doesn't have privacy.
Yeah,
You're not special.
you're not special.
What were we gonna say?
No, consider yourself special because they want your data. They
Or
want to
that,
know what you're thinking.
You are special.
You're
so
special,
Don't feel
you-
worried though.
Yeah, like me and John, we were talking about like we're on Gymshark and we were looking at clothes, right? And then he's like he never like looks up anything like that like on his phone because we were doing it on the laptop. And then he goes and then he starts getting like Gymshark ads and like what he wanted to buy. And I was like,
They hear you.
they're hearing, they're
Yeah,
listening.
They're listening.
Okay,
Yeah.
guys, let's move on to the last one that we have for today
Mm-hmm.
on the 2030 scariest predictions regarding AI, which is identity theft. Identity theft. Did I say that right?
Theft.
Yeah.
Theft.
Mm-hmm.
Which would be AI just cloning your entire digital self.
I don't know, but imagine if that robot clone commits a crime and then they're looking for you.
Yeah, you see, it's like, do they go get the AI version of you or the real you?
So
I don't know.
Yeah, I was like lost a little bit. Would they ask you like how would they make a clone of you? Would they just do it on their own?
so don't
or
worry
what?
about the how. Like, let's say
Yeah, like they do it.
let's say
my
because it's
brain worries about the how.
yeah, don't worry about the how. The 2030 AI is cloning people,
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
and they're using identity theft to get credit cards, max them out. They they get loans, all this stuff under your name, right? And so yeah, that is actually highly possible. I think it's very important for people right now to understand. There's a few things. One is all the information that you're using, whether through any of the AIs, any large language model like ChatGPT, you're typing in information. That information is being stored somewhere on the cloud
Yup.
that could be accessed technically by a hacker could hack it. So if a hacker could hack it, that means an AI hacker agent, like an AI could in the
Yeah.
future hack
Uh-huh.
those clouds too. There's a thing we call synthetic data, where every time you put information, instead of sending it to the cloud, it creates synthetic data for private type, like just information that shouldn't be public. It's private to you. It'll create synthetic data and then use that to create whatever AI is creating, and then send it back. But at the end of the day, like your data is being stored somewhere,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
and let's say they are able to access or hack into government type accounts, then yeah, they could easily create a clone of you, and identity
Nice.
theft is very, very highly likely. So there's gonna have to be like another technology invented to combat that, which will be.
Ooh.
Which
That's
will what?
Actually,
It's gonna be like there's
Scary.
gonna be another technology that is gonna
Oh.
be able to protect us from that specifically.
like scam. That's not me.
Scam.
Not me.
So like
I mean,
you'll go to sorry, go ahead.
You don't think there'll be security guidelines for all of that?
Yeah.
Like, for it to get to that point, like, I'm sure there would be like restrictions. But if you don't want
Either
to,
restrictions or they couldn't put restrictions, and that's the reason
Yeah.
why we're in that spot.
it's rogue.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the AI,
Shit.
I mean, just hypothetically, it's because you're still on the how, right?
Yes.
So the AI has already figured everything that we put in place. They already figured it out, and it's bypassing all that.
Oh,
honestly.
okay. It doesn't
So,
care. It's runaway.
Yeah, it's
Runaway,
it's
cloning,
cloning.
all the above.
Imagine they close 1 million people. Like,
Wait, cloning is like the one thing I really hope does not happen. Unless like you clone yourself, like, okay, but for like you getting cloned without like your permission or without knowing, it's gonna be really scary.
That is scary.
well, that's already happening, especially with celebrities.
Oh,
Like a lot of celebrities are being cloned and then used to create like commercials. Not necessarily like I'm talking about like without the permission of.
Uh-huh.
You'll see a lot of videos of like LeBron James and Cristiano Ronaldo and like
oh yeah.
all these famous people. They'll come out in videos and then those videos will go viral and it promotes something. So yeah, that's already being done. Imagine how they feel, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
But like people can clone you and then call mom through your clone and ask her for something.
Can
Oh,
you
like
send me
blackmail?
$100, please? I need it.
Yeah, so
Oh,
there's
are you talking about blackmail? Or what?
not necessarily blackmail. No, I'll be like, hey mom, like, can you send
Oh,
me
I
money
was
for?
thinking- I was thinking of someone like pretending like calling mom and like, oh, I have your kid, and like they have like you in the back.
Well, that they could do that too, though. They could do that too. Like, look, put him on the phone. All right, they puts on the phone.
Yeah.
Jordan, are you okay? Yes.
Wait, that happened, no?
This.
That actually happened.
There's a case not of blackmail, but of there is a famous case that happened like I think within the last year. I actually made a video about this where one founder got called by his partner, and the partner was like asking for money, like I need this money right now. I think it was a 35 million if I'm not mistaken. It was a big huge number.
Damn.
Oh my gosh.
And
Yeah,
he's like, I
George
need it right
Soros.
now. And then the other co-founder panics, sends in the money, wires in the money, calls him back, be like, hey, I wired you the money already. He's like, what money are you talking about?
Bro.
What are you
I
talking
would-
about? He's like, the money you just asked me to send you. Like I didn't ask you for money. And then that's when they realized they had to send the money to a hacker.
XYZ.
Can you
using-
take that money back or like
No,
it's
no.
gone? Once it's
It was
gone?
gone. It was officially gone.
See,
Oh
we're
my
not-
gosh.
That was a hacker, right? Or
That was a hacker using AI.
AI?
Not
Okay.
AI using.
Because AI-driven scams is another prediction for 2030, but it's kind of already happening.
It's already
now.
happening. Correct. So one of the things to take from this is you should have a secret code with your close friends and family.
Yeah.
Whenever it comes to like them asking for money or they're in an emergency, like you should have that secret word that only you guys know. Because if this would happen, then like let's say you would call me to ask me for money, I'd be like, "What's the code?"
Yeah.
You give me the code. Be like, all right,
It's
it's Jordan.
Our code is actually chromatic.
Don't tell nobody.
We play. That's what I'm planting seeds. So when somebody tries to use us, they're gonna say chromatic. You already know they're lying.
Chromatic.
But yeah, now you said that we need to come up with a code word in complete silence, no Siri around, no computers around, no cameras around. We need to go in the woods and do that.
In the woods.
Yes.
They're listening over there too.
Yeah.
It's like that Google commercial where you see
Try.
where you're so annoyed. Like someone like a person will be doing something and then they see it's like a little like a bird, but it's like a camera. And
Oh,
they're
yeah.
like and it's like that they're always watching, it's always watching you.
No, Google actually did that commercial. I think throwing jabs at Apple.
Oh really?
Yeah. Oh no, or was it the other way around?
I got like 5 minutes.
Okay.
We close out. I think it was Apple throwing jabs at Google.
Mm-hmm.
They did a commercial and they were like, where your privacy is actually secured.
Yeah.
Like use Safari browser, not Chrome.
Yeah. So hypothetically speaking, is your data should be protected locally, which means like it never goes to the cloud
Mm-hmm.
if you use Apple products. that's hypothetically speaking. It's what they say is what they preach. I don't trust it.
You don't trust it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, even so we can have a whole discussion on privacy. I think that would be a good episode because I think there's a lot of things people can do right now to protect, at least to a certain extent, protect as much as possible, and be as private as possible, because your data is valuable. Your data is valuable.
Yeah.
And just for the simple fact of having privacy, but it's also valuable to companies, so they want it, and they'll do clever things to get approval to get all that information.
Okay, guys. So closing question: if you had to choose, would you go with full AI integration with all the risks that it comes with, or would you ban advanced AI completely? What would you choose between the two?
The first option.
Going full in? All
Yeah.
in?
Yes, I'll tell you why.
Two. Why?
So it's like think of this technology as is available for me on option 1. Option 2 makes it only available for those people at the top.
Okay, but why? Or what do you mean?
Like option 2 is like it's not available. It's not available for you, right? Not available for anyone, but the people at the top will still have it.
Oh, okay.
So it's better for
everyone.
It's better for everybody to have it. Yes.
Yeah. That's true.
I would say too. All in with all the risks.
I hope it's in our favor though.
All the synthetic relationships.
We have like 20 fake best friends in here. Not fake. As
No,
in fake,
actually,
but fake as in
last
not real.
night I was like, I really have no friends. I was like, I can't think of any
No,
friends other
She
than
was like,
You have no synthetic relationships either?
no, not
she
even
was like,
AI.
because like I didn't really care about like, or she was talking about the COVID times, and she's like the only person I want to hang out with is, I cannot think of anybody. I was like, oh, you need that synthetic relationship. Yeah.
Synthetic friends, maybe?
Yeah. It's just I've always, ever since I was little, I was like, it was just always my family. So I was like, oh, no friends. But then my family has friends. And then like, oh, maybe I should get some friends too.
Maybe I should get friends.
The problem with the hard part about friendships nowadays, we don't have a townhouse. Like back in the days, you would go to the townhouse or like downtown areas, like
To hang out.
to hang out every night, and the guys were at the pubs and smoking a cigar and all that. They would just be hanging out, talking business, playing cards or whatever. And now we've transitioned into an era where all our friends are through mostly through social media.
Yeah.
And most of these friends don't you're not living even like arm's reach within them, not even the same city. In fact, I would say like technically all my friends are, I don't have any friends in Laredo either besides family. Yeah. So I don't, I have friends from high school that I, or like that I used to kind of talk to, but they have their own network now and they have their own relationships.
Their thing going
so it's
on.
just hard to.
That's true. Because I have a friend and we literally snap every day. Like every day we just snap, but there's no exchange of words. It's just a picture of like my forehead or half my face, and like that's it for the day. But I don't see her in real life. I don't talk to her. It's really rare when I do talk to her. But it's just like, it started during like COVID, like, and then like over time I just stopped seeing her less and less, and now I don't see her. Like, ever since like we moved back to Laredo, I think I've only seen her 2 or 3 times.
What friend is it?
I don't know, name drop.
Oh. No.
So what do you want from that friend? You want
Nothing.
more?
I just thought it was like I just think it's interesting how it's like got into that point. Like I think about it every day. I'm like, oh, that's like, not think about it, but whenever I snap her, I'm like, damn, we really don't talk, but we snap every single day.
Well, I'll tell you something about friendships that I think is super powerful. And especially as you get older, you realize that you really got to work hard to keep relationships strong and powerful and united. And you got to draw lines too. And when I say like, not lines, it's like draw some certain rules that will allow that friendship to stay strong. So for example, like if one of your friends doesn't call you for like, let's say a week or two, it depends on the relationship that you have with that friend. It should be unacceptable.
Oh,
Or if somebody does something like mean to you or unethical to a certain extent.
Yeah.
And you publicly address it to or share it with your other friend, that friend should stop talking to the other friend. That's called loyalty.
That's actually what I was telling Jordan too, like yesterday, how like there's certain things that his like friend group would do, and my brain couldn't get that, and I was like, maybe I need friends, because like their relationship, I don't know if your relationship with your friends are different with your family, like if you consider them family, but like my family are my friends, and I could never, like, not just because they're my family, but because of the bond that we have.
Yeah.
And I could never imagine doing something like that to them. Like I could never imagine being like shady or saying something, like giving like backhanded compliments or just being, I don't know, like weird about certain situations. And I understand that sometimes there's just like miscommunication there, but it gets to a certain point. Like how many times does someone have to do something that's like, that makes you question their character for you to understand that that's just who they are? Like,
yeah. Loyalty. I think
Yeah.
loyalty is extremely, like, people just don't understand what loyalty is anymore. There's some things that should not even be expressed when it comes to loyalty. Like if somebody talks mean to you or insults you, and I know about it, I will never see that person again. Just the way I am. That's, for me, is like you insulted or you belittled or you tried to do something to somebody I love, somebody in my circle, my family.
Yeah.
Whether it's a close friend of mine or whether it's my daughter in this case, that's it.
You're done.
Yeah.
Done. There's no, you don't have to tell me to stop talking to them.
That's
I would
true.
just be like, that's it. We no longer talk to this type of person. We don't deal with that. And I think that's what's missing from the relationships that I see nowadays. Like, people don't fight for relationships. They don't fight for keeping in touch with each other. They don't fight for helping each other out, and they don't, and they're not loyal.
Yeah. I was telling you, Jordan, that like I would do that. Like if somebody did something to that person, I just wouldn't like bother like trying to connect with them. And I feel like it's always ended up like backfiring on me, because then that person will be friends with them again. And it's like,
yeah,
I stopped talking to them for you, and then
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but that's, you see, that's where, as time goes by, like there's two things that are gonna happen. One, that person finally understands what loyalty is and can now apply it in their life, or that group of people just live that type of way.
Yeah,
and they're never at peace. There's always drama. There's always things going on, and I feel like a lot of the success in my life came when I started understanding loyalty and understanding like sacrifice and appreciating relationships and fighting for relationships that I not necessarily that I care for, but I feel like people have cared for me, and I've reciprocated the care and watching each other's back and things of that nature. And like, as you grow older, you start realizing that not a lot of people care about other people.
Yeah.
And those people, once I started like just by then naturally just, it's not even like me cutting people off. It's not just me not making space for those type of things.
Yeah.
It allowed me to prosper. It allowed me to, find success very, very fairly. Like it almost became easy to, like, it can't be this easy. Oh yeah, it's because you're not spending time and energy with those type of situations. It allows you to be in a form of play. Everything's play now. And then I don't have to worry about, somebody taking something from me, or I don't have to worry about like, oh, I showed this person like the roadmap. Now they went on and did it. Like, I don't have to worry about that, because if I do show the roadmap to, like, let's say I'm showing it to you, I expect for you to run it.
Yeah.
I ain't showing you a roadmap to be under me. I'm showing to run it. So, anyways, I gotta run. Y'all can keep going.
I really gotta use our shit. I'm super hungry too. My stomach, did you hear it?
Yep.
Okay, guys. So Thank you for tuning in today. Make sure to tune in on the next episode of Los Digitals. We hope you enjoyed today's episode. Make sure to comment down that soft disclosure that you know of. And
make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
we'll see you next time.